McConnell with Innovative Health and Fitness, and let's go.
Morning, guys. Okay, we are working on our raised garden beds. I'm on a pile of dirt right now, as you can see. But I'm gonna put on my gloves and get to work, and I'll just put a time lapse on.
I'm back in the garden today, and I am putting down this fabric paper. On Saturday, we are getting some mulch. So our city is actually offering some free mulch, and so we are gonna go pick up a whole bunch, probably 2 truckloads maybe, at least 1. And then we're gonna put mulch down here, and then this will help it not be so muddy, because when it rains here, it just kind of piles up and just kind of pools. It sits, it just kind of stays. It doesn't like drain or anything. So that's one reason why I decided to do the raised beds instead of just planting in the ground. So this is just going to give it a nice way to walk, nice and clean, and also help with the water issue, hopefully. So this is my next stage. Just putting this down right now. And then my next project is I'm going to hopefully, if I get to it, I'm going to put my compost together. I have just been using this tote, and I want to actually build an area where I can dump all my stuff because it's already getting full. So I need to work on my compost. So I'll show you that when and if I get to work on that today. Okay, I have it all done. And then I'm starting my archway. I really wanted like an entranceway to the garden. I'm gonna put some grapevines around it. Yeah, super excited. It's looking great. Welcome to the garden. Oh, I cannot wait for it to grow. So I need to plant probably next month. It leads right up to the ditch where we'll get our water. Then we have the beautiful lake. And we have the mountains on the other side. Perfect place for a garden. Then I just need to finish off the archway, put a topper on there. Be good. Today is mulch day, so we have the first load, and my husband and father-in-law are going to get a second load, and it's looking pretty good. It's coming along. Another beautiful day in the garden. So I'm busy putting more mulch down. So I've kind of decided to expand to over here. And then if I have enough, I'm going to do one more row kind of by this tree here. And then maybe one more on the other side. So originally I was going to fill these beds with mulch, and I still plan on it. This was the free mulch that the city gave away, which was awesome. We were able to get 4 truckloads, which is such an amazing blessing. So since we got it from the city, I'm not sure how this wood was taken care of, and the trees, if there was anything sprayed or there's chemicals. I found some Band-Aids and some other trash in this. So I chose not to put this mulch onto my garden just because I'm not sure if it has any chemicals or anything like that. So I feel it's probably fine for the ground since I'm not going to be growing anything in it. So that is update on that. So hopefully next week maybe I'll get fill these up with a little bit more dirt. They've kind of sunk down just a little bit, and then I'm gonna add some more of the good organic mulch that I can find. Just since, like I said, I'm a little scared about putting this mulch on top of it, just because I don't know if it has chemicals or not on them. So, plus gross, Band-Aid, nasty. Who knows where that came from. So yeah, that's the update for today. Alright, so this is what it's looking like so far. And I think I just decided, instead of doing this little strip right here by the tree, which I still might do if I have enough, I think I'm going to come over here onto the other side and kind of even it up and do another strip right here. Right there. I think I'm going to go for there, and then if I have enough, that's all that I have left. And then that's the good compost I have, and my new compost. It's right there. I'm doing little chicken coop. Right there. Okay. So it's pouring rain. I just wanted to hop on here really quick and kind of show you all this water that we have going on. It's been raining since yesterday, and one reason why I wanted to do the raised beds instead of just growing in the ground is because of all the water that's pulling up. So the mulch is definitely doing its job, which is awesome. So I'll show you all right here, and it was, before we did the mulch, it was all where all this mulch is and stuff. So it's obviously getting wet and everything, but it's not. Just kind of staying there. Need to fix my archway. It fell down in the wind. Yeah. That's the reason why I wanted to do raised beds. Because when it rains, it just stays right there. So we're going to have some more work to do to try and work on not keeping the water just pulling there. So I'm going inside out of the rain. It's a beautiful day today, and it's time to put some seeds in the ground. I have been waiting for this for so long. I can't wait. So this year, since we just moved and we're getting everything kind of prepped, I was planning on getting just the already started at the nursery plants, but I thought I would go ahead and do some like lettuce, kale, and stuff like that, spinach. Hopefully the ground is nice and moist from the last like 2 days of raining. So if I knew I was going to do the seeds, I should have done it before the rain, but that's okay. It's still going to be awesome. The ground, like I said, is nice and moist, and they should come up just fine. One thing before I start planting, I got these heavy duty stakes put in for the archways, so hopefully they won't fall over anymore. I still need to get something for the top. And then I will be getting the grapes to go around it. It's gonna be awesome. Good morning. So I thought I would come on and show you an update of the garden and how it's doing so far. It's a beautiful morning. So unfortunately the rabbits have been eating my grapevines, so they are not doing very well. So next time I just need to put a little fencing or something around them. This is my salad raised bed. Everything's doing really well. I'm actually going to let the lettuce seed, because I'm going to seed save this year. I have a lot of Swiss chard that I need to do something with. And then I have bok choy that I'm going to make some dinner with pretty soon. This is celery. It's doing all really well. And then I have some new starters of the lettuce that I just started. There's a few coming, which is awesome. Then we have our spaghetti squash. It's doing awesome. And then we have our cucumbers. We have squash, zucchini, some good, and all of our peppers. We have Brussels sprouts. Can you see them? They're coming. And broccoli we're letting that go to seed, so I can seed save that. This was a cauliflower and it kind of went weird, so I chopped most of it, but it's kind of coming back. This one started out being awesome and then didn't. We picked one already. Some baby cauliflower coming. And then I love this cabbage, so cute. And then we have okra and a lot of peppers. I think next year we're going to do a whole raised bed of just the peppers. Then this one, we have kohlrabi. We have 2 kohlrabi plants. They're doing awesome. And then our eggplant. So this is the white variety. I have 4 of them. And this one the birds got just a little bit. It also had some hail. But everything else, just a little minor damage. Then I have a black beauty, and they're just starting. That's exciting. There's lots of blooms on there, and our tomatoes. Need to pick some. Did lots of cherry tomatoes this year. I'm not sure why. I don't know. Rutabaga. That's looking awesome. And then over here, this one looks pretty sad, but this one's a fall bed. This one has it's just full of garlic. We're starting to come up, and onions. The onions, I'm kind of disappointed in. They're not doing as well as I would have thought they would be by now. And we have chives and leeks. And then this one's my herb garden. All kinds of herbs in here. In another video, I'm going to show what I do with some of the extra herbs. Making like an herb salt. I put herbs in the chicken coop. So yeah, that's just a quick rundown of the garden.